just want to, number one, I just want to say this. I got let's see if we can actually just go to YouTube and actually do this. We're going to go here. So if you're watching this video, you already know what this is about. This is about how we can organize our phone inventory. But what I want to do first is I want to show you guys the reason I'm doing this video at 5:30, okay, in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. Okay, so it's right here. So it's under this video. Shout out to my man, Ron, bro. Ron Messineriamar. Shout out to you, my guy. So number one, guys, I'll read the comment and we're gonna get down to it, and I'm gonna show you guys a mock spreadsheet, how I do it, and I think how you should do it, because you'll be able to access this at any point in time. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because it's going to be really, really beneficial to you. Why is this on my thing? It's going to be really, really beneficial to you when it comes to you selling phones, especially to me or to any buyer in general. It's going to help you. Okay, so we have to make sure we're organized, and the reason why we need to make sure we're organized is because it helps us understand our profit and loss. It helps us understand where we are excelling at, but also where we can improve at, and that's a big thing. So I've had meetings with accountants and me trying to figure out, what's going on with my money, and how is this business trending up or down, and the best way to be able to really see that is by going and making sure you're organized, right? So this is the comment. What's up, man? I have about 30 phones, but I'm trying to find a way to organize them in an Excel spreadsheet or some way to organize my inventory. Any thoughts or guidance would be appreciated. Much love, man. Keep it up. So number one, you already know my number one reply was, yes, sir, I do a video on this today. I got you. And here I am. Here I am doing the video, because this is very important for us to understand. We're a community. And I'm really excited as well, guys. Really, really excited because I have made one of my first sales on my private community, which I want to show you guys really quickly. So, for hustlers only, this is a community that I have started. It's sort of kind of interesting, because what I realize with a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves, and I think that's one of the biggest problems that we have as a collective, is investing in ourselves. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just updating everything for YouTube so that it can show up for you guys when you do wake up, or if you are watching it. But I just think that it's really important for us to invest in ourselves, but more so also understand that you gotta have some skin in the game in order to be holding yourself accountable to actually being motivated at points in time. So what I mean by that is, real true story is this, and I'm gonna show y'all. I have a Facebook community, right? My Facebook community is something that I enjoy to do. So if I go to Facebook and then I go to For Hustlers Only community, right? I got about a lot of members, like maybe 80, you know what I mean? Something like that. But none of them are really active. And that's what I don't like, right? Because it's like, well, if we're going to put the time in to working together and building together, I feel as though we should be proactive. I got Plan of Attack every Sunday webinars where we're actually planning our weeks. We got every Wednesday We're showing you guys exactly how to make different incomes. You can come on and show us how to make incomes. Like, we're networking every single day. We're tapping in with each other. We're having conference calls, tapping in with each other. It's all about how can we become an effective unit, because you can't do everything by yourself, and that's something I had to learn early on, and I hope it's something that you know. So I want to build this community. This is a vision. It's a steep one. It's $10 a month, and that's it, right? So this goes towards funding when it comes to me inviting guests, when it comes to different services, so we can have live webinars, when it comes to things like that. And I do see communities that are up there in the price, and I'm sure they're investing in that community. But I want to invest the majority of everything into that community, but also my time is money, just like yours is as well. So, like, we're talking about daily content, wholesale price list. I'm giving a wholesale price list, 24/7 network. You could talk to different entrepreneurs 24/7. You know what I mean? 24/7, you'll be able to talk to people and be able to build with other individuals. So it's like, let's work together. And if you have questions about phone flipping or phone repair or anything like that, you'll be able to actually get somebody that can actually help you, including myself. We have the product flipping masterclass, of course. So every Wednesday, we're listing products, we're checking up on products, seeing exactly what products are sold, and we're doing that every week. And then, of course, like I said, the Plan of Attack seminar, which is every Sunday, 10 a.m., planning our weeks, okay? And this is what this video is about. This is a crucial thing. This is something that we usually will do in the Plan of Attack webinar, which is organizing our thoughts, organizing things like inventory together, stuff like that, right? So, guys, I want you guys to check this out. It's going to be below in the description. It is the 4 Hustlers Only community. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This platform that I'm using, it costs a good amount of money, and also I just, it has to make sense. It has to make sense. Anything that I do has to make sense. So yes, I am very, very excited to be able to bring this to you guys, but I really want also for people to want to connect, So we got our first member, and our first member, my first guy, okay, is going to be Jay. All right, so Jay, thank you so much. I believe your name is Joseph. I will be connecting with you today. I appreciate you trusting me with just on a limb, just trusting me that we're going to build this community and make this community as effective as possible. And I'll lie to you or not, I was giving up a little bit on the community because I'm like, well, Facebook, people are just dead. They come in when they want. They don't really want to. It doesn't really show that people want to grow, especially when you're not active. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I have to hold myself accountable, and I just got to get better. You know what I mean? So yes. Now let's let's just go back into what we were just talking about, which is going to be the phone list. And now, when it comes to this phone list, guys, the way I do it is I go to Google Sheets. Okay, Google Sheets is what I use. And the reason I use Google Sheets is because I can I can look at this on my phone, my tablet, my computer, my girlfriend's phone, my son's tablet. I can activate this anywhere I want as long as I know the password. Now, if you did an Excel sheet, you can do the same thing. If you emailed it to yourself, but it's like Google Sheets, I feel like it's in the cloud, and it's something that I can easily send out to people with my Google Calendar and things of that nature. So if you are trying to organize your inventory, I would definitely say do Google Sheets. Google Sheets is one of the best tools to utilize in this way. And it also gives you a proactive way to stay up to date with what you have and what you're building towards. So if you are in limbo with how to organize, I definitely would say definitely utilize it with your phone flipping. Okay, even if it is your accessory flipping as well, I would say do that too. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna erase all of this because this is literally what I use. Like, this is not a joke. I literally use this, guys. So, and I send this to buyers all the time. Okay, and if you are somebody that purchased the phone flipping price list from me, this is how you should be sending your orders. Now, I get a lot of orders using just Microsoft, and that's fine, but this is the professional way for you to be able to do it. And also, I think it's more of a great way to get yourself acclimated with an effective way to manage your inventory. So, nevertheless, let's start to get on to how we're going to get this done, right? So, what I would do is we're going to go and I'm going to do a mock one, okay? I'm going to do a mock one. I got a couple phones here, and I got an iPad and another phone. All right, so we're just going to do what we have right now, okay? So I'm just going to create a mock one, okay, which is projection. Okay, so now I would take of course, whatever phones I'm trying to list, I would take, I would power them on. Okay, powering them on right now. Usually I don't keep the phones on now, so I'm gonna say iPhone 8, 64 gigabyte. Gigabyte. Okay. And hold on, guys. You are fine, and I think I will just have some mini wheat cereal. Sorry, guys. Girlfriend asked if I'm hungry. Not hungry yet. Okay. I really have a problem eating breakfast. It's crazy. All right. So, boom. Now, I'm going to look at the IMEI. Okay. So I know the IMEI. So we got to separate it into 4 categories: quantity, description, IMEI, price. That's all you need. You don't need nothing crazy, nothing elaborate. Again, this is not rocket science. This is easy. So the quantity, I know I only have one of this, right? So boom. Now I got the iPhone 8. Now what you usually want to do as well, I'm sorry, you want to put right here in another column, you want to put company. Okay, so boom. So we got the iPhone 8, we got 64 gigabyte, and then we got yeah, which is going to be or whatever it is, right? So then after I put that, I'm going to put the price. Now what this price means is what my projected price is. So the price column is going to be what the projected price is. Now, if you don't know what price you're going to be selling this for, what I would say in this column, always put what you're looking for. Me personally, if I put something in this column, that's what I'm going to get. So, prime example, for an iPhone 8, I'm sure it's like 200. I mean, I could look here, but I don't want to like blast this whole thing. And I'm editing it for this morning's weekly update with the phone flipping price list. If you haven't got the phone flipping price list, you're slacking. All right, you're slacking. All right, I update it whenever the market changes, and now you have a clear cut. A lot of people, they want lies. You know, a lot of people, they want you to lie, and they want you to tell them that their phone is worth $1 million. It's not. You got a piece of crap. If it's an iPhone 5, you got a piece of crap, bro. If it's an iPhone 11, you got a piece of crap, bro. And what I mean by that is you're not going to get $500 to $600 with this. It's no way on God's green earth you're getting $600 for the iPhone 11. Okay, so it's like my phone flipping price list will bring you the true market value. It's not saying you can't sell it higher. It's not saying you can't sell it lower. Like, that's not what we're saying here. We're not saying that. This is what it looks like, okay? And then it goes and gives you like used phone price lists and all that. But it's not something that's going to give you anything that would not put you in the right position. iPhone 11. To Yeet, right? You can even, I usually do this red, because red usually, if you're a phone flipper, you know red usually takes your price down. Why does red take your price down? Red takes your price down, and we'll say Timo and Verizon. So we know that's not locked. Then we'll just put an IMEI. I'm just not putting in one really because privacy reasons. 11, iPhone 11, got another one. Verizon. All right. All right. So then the price, like a realistic price. Again, I'm just not trying to spill the beans because again, if you want to see that phone flipping price list, make sure you guys are clicking below. Shout out to, actually shout out. Let's shout him out, man. So number one, I want to shout out Jay for actually participating in the 4 Hustlers Only community. Cannot wait to work with you. And whoever participates in this community, I'm working hand in hand with you on a daily basis. This ain't no this isn't no get quick rich scheme. This is a self-improvement investment in yourself. And I really do look forward to connecting with you, Jay, today. We are going to be now best buddies. And I also want to say and give a shout out to those who are. So Rashad Jackson, my guy, welcome to the Educated Hustler phone flipping price list community, man. I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you so much for your purchase. I do appreciate it a lot, man. You really don't understand how much I appreciate it. All right, so I got that. Okay, so I put those on. Then we got Max 256. Okay, so this is what I would do. I would just keep doing this. I might have more phones, but I think that we catch it. We you know what I mean? I think we're getting it. Y'all, I took apart my first iPhone 14, guys. So I can't wait to show you guys. This is what I'm rebuilding this. This phone is iCloud locked, but I'm going to sell it as it's iCloud locked, but I'm still gonna sell it because it's still for an iCloud lock one. So I have to add that one too. So if it's iCloud locked, it doesn't matter the gigabyte. Right? not mad at a gigabyte. I know exactly how much I would be getting if it's iCloud locked. 400. So next, right? Next, since I don't want to put nothing else, I actually am going to actually send something like this to a buyer actually today. All right, so now after I did fill out those categories, now of course, only thing I'm doing next is 200 plus 350 plus 350 plus 850 plus 400. All right, so boom, the total is gonna be 2,000. So 2,150 for today. Whatever. That's a bad jump, but we ain't gonna complain. Yeah, so then I put the price there, total. Then what I do after that, right? So let's say this is my phone list, right, for the day, right? This is what I got for today. So what I would do is, we forgot the quantity. Let me just do this. So what I would do, and I'm very not up to date with any type of Excel format. So if I can do this, you can do it. Cause I'm not up to date with this, y'all. Like, I'm not a professional at this. So I don't want you to think that, and yeah. But anyway, so, and what am I doing? It's gonna start with 85 regardless, even if I'm putting the fee. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm very particular about certain things. I said 85, 35, whatever. All right. So what I would do after this, right, is now I would go and pull it up on my phone, and then I would screenshot this. Now, the reason I'm screenshooting it, I want to talk correct English, but whatever, it's early. But I would screenshot it, then I would put it in my Gmail, and I'm sending it to whoever that I need to send it to, right? So if I'm sending it to an employee to double check to make sure this is an inventory and stock in the store, or if I'm sending it to a buyer directly, I'm going to send it via email or text, but I'm just going to send a picture. Now, let's say I have some more, I can add them, send them the picture. If the buyer is somebody that's really keen and tech savvy, I can just hit this right here, shared, and then I can actually share it. You know what I mean? I can share it to them. And when I share it to them, now they can easily access this. So this is exactly how I format my phone's in inventory. I do have a larger spreadsheet with all my inventory. And I do this because now in this column, prime example, like this column, I could say cost. So how much it cost me. And then in this column, so I could go and I can make this red. Right, can I? Hold on, y'all don't be laughing at me. You're laughing at me. Stuff. Make this red. Cost, profit. Boom. Feel me? You know, so now it's like, all right, this is my cost, this is my profit, and go from there. So that's how I have it on my initial spreadsheet. And again, I think that that's what you guys should utilize, because this is going to show you if what you're doing is working, if it's worth it, and it's a pretty good system. So guys, this is stuff we go over every Sunday. All right, every Sunday on the Plan Up Attack webinar, of course. At 10 a.m. and it's for Hustlers for Hustlers only community. If you guys would like to be a part of this community, listen, the link is below, man. It's $10 a month, and it's literally you working hand in hand with me, us just working on self-development, also working on different income streams. I'm not promising nobody to get rich. I'm not promising nobody to be riding around in a Maserati. I'm not promising you any of that. I'm just promising you that every single day you're going to wake up, you're going to feel like you have a purpose, and you're going to feel like you're becoming 1% better every single day. And that is one of the most important things that I think us as humans could do. You know, we need to become better. We need to become stronger. We need to have a better drive, but also more than that, guys, we got to hold ourselves accountable. And if you're not holding yourself accountable, you're the only one person to blame, and nobody's going to save you. So if you're looking to gain and become a stronger entity within yourself, a stronger brand, for Hustlers Only private community is the way to go. Okay, guys? So, check it out. Link will be below. ForHustlersOnly.com. You already know, man. I appreciate you guys so much for everything. You know, everything. Shout out Jay, aka Joseph, for joining the For Hustlers Only community. I am forever indebted because you have created a spark in me this morning. Whenever I wake up to orders, no matter how many, no matter how few, I literally am elated because it's not about the money. It's really about the fact that, okay, this person believes in me and I can't let them down. And I won't let them down. And I'm going to work my ass off to making sure that I give them exactly what they desire so that they can become better. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please replay the video if you just joined. I will see you guys on my next webinar, which is the Plan of Attack seminar on Sunday, 10 a.m. right here, whatever platform you're watching this on, because we're live on a few. But thank you.